League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Baltimore Ravens. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hold on, Dada. Give me one quick second, bro. My bad. My fault. I'm ready.
Jackson looking to throw right away. And incomplete to open things up. Well, for the Ravens, Charles, starting 2023 here at home, you know, for a long time, the future of Lamar Jackson seemed to be kind of up in the air, at least in terms of would he be a Raven. But number 8 is out there, and you can bet that makes a lot of folks happy here in Baltimore.
Starting with Lamar Jackson, who wanted to be a Raven. He didn't want to be anywhere else. Second, how about the head coach, John Harbaugh? Now they'll just retool the offense a little bit, trying to expand upon the talents that Lamar Jackson brings to the table and find their way back to the Super Bowl.
Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game, because all week long there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Mechie, the man in motion. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Stroud looking to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? No. Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Hold on, injuries are on? What?
Now is 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. He finds the rookie, Zay Flowers. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, his first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
All you hear from coaches and personnel directors in the NFL, how difficult it is for a rookie receiver to have an impact on the game. So much to learn, so much offense to absorb. Looks like he's picking it up pretty well.
I would say so. And how about that for your first career NFL touchdown?
And I don't know that he envisioned it quite that way, but if he was smart, he probably dreamed about it a little bit.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot of procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 0-0, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. First and 10, it's Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Justin Madubuike. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Caught left side. Here's Dell. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. Swings this out for Hunt. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd and 10. Well, man, coming off a great rookie year, it's Dameon Pierce. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Stroud on third down now. And he completes it to Hunt. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Another completion there, and we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key's going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it? Not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
Hey, 13.
Now Jackson back into his end zone. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And they will set up shop, red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
Now Stroud. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown, Texans. John Mechie from 13 yards out. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard
The Baltimore
line.
offense at the line, set to get going. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jackson now. And his throw is incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. On the option right is Jackson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. In a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick 6, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Stroud coming right back after the pick six. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Right side complete. That's Woods. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Stroud looking to change the play. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Another completion there. What a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL started. Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in his first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Caught by Woods. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. A nice completion there for the 1st down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right at the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
And Stroud now to throw. And Woods has it complete.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Come 19. Come 19.
Stroud to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
2nd and 1 from the 2. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. Touchdown! Dameon Pierce, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with great starting field position. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Still going inside the 20. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. Well, what a game this has turned out to be for him. Remember, CD, he had the turnover earlier, and now the pick six, that's the cherry on top.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. When you force a turnover on defense, you're the guy most excited about getting back out there and trying to force another one. How about him picking off that pass, setting his sights on the end zone? You know he wasn't going to be denied getting there either.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game.
A gain of 5. First down, Texans.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Houston.
To the right side and caught by Dell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And the Texans first down.
Big Lion. Ready.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Stroud. Incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Warrior 70.
Again on second down, it's Stroud. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And this is going to be incomplete.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. Running right through him. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That good for 19 and a first down.
At the 1-yard line.
Ready? Hustle, hustle.
Here's Stroud. A quick hitter complete. It's Pierce. Touchdown, Texans. Damian Pierce. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And now here is another interception. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
He just trucked the absolute life out of me.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter this season. If they cannot score. And my goodness, another interception. Desmond King picks it. And he scores. Pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense.
Damn, I need to look at the rules. Because I know, like, we can't, like, run it up crazy. I'm not trying to. What, son? What? Who won? Nobody won yet. Yeah, the game's still going on. My son's so cool. He's like, who won? Kid loves football. Yeah, I need to look at those rules too, because I'm not trying to have some type of infraction.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to work towards the...
Oh, you can't score more than 60 in a game. Okay. Run the ball. Okay. There you go. There you go, kid. There you go, Dada.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Loses at the 40. And down with a 16-yard run. It's a 42 yards. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Picked up by Steven Nelson. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. When you put your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case,
Look at the big man rumble. He's on his way. Taking it goal line to goal line. 100 yards. And the Texans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Fairbairn up and good. And the lead grows even larger.
All right, we can't score no more, y'all. I'm going to just try random plays I never use. But I'm not trying to fuck CJ's stats up. I already threw 2 picks. And if you watch me play, you know I don't throw picks like that. But, oh shit, he might run this back.
But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, 51 yards. And the Ravens are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Tucker with the extra point.
For sure. Yeah, I am. Are you in this league? Nah, B? Or is it nah, B?
Phillips now from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll 2 drives ago.
Nah, B. That picture of Malcolm X is hard, though. Oh, okay. Hell yeah, man. Make sure you subscribe. I be on this Madden all the time, playing in these competitive leagues and shit. Playing head-ups. Shit, if you got a PS5, add me. We can run sometime. Or Xbox, right? Because it's cross-play this year. So shit, either way, it's Honest Rocket 992 is my tag. Yes, sir. Good looking out. Like I said, that picture of Malcolm X is dope. One of the, Malcolm X is probably a top 5 human being ever. Hold on. I think I accidentally called a fake punt. Not paying attention.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Yes, sir.
Just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Ravens take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And that gives you 3 interceptions in the game.
Someone's locked in when they're trying to get in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a concussion?
2011 was it?
That's right. So they can see it with the Eagles. And I believe it's against Washington and Brent Smith.
And they're not going to get to the line to run the play. So we will switch it as these.
What's wrong, buddy? That's my dog, Rocket. Big Rottweiler. Damn, I lost a lineman, broken collarbone. I mean, come on. A linebacker, Chase Winovich. Damn, these injuries, man. Make me want to put all my backups in. Oh, that's what's up. We got a Connie Corso. You got a Presa Canario. What kind of mastiff you got? I'm a big dog enthusiast. Like, dogs are one of my passions. I really have 7 Rottweilers, but one lives with me. You know, my son, Rocket, South African. A Borbal? You have a Borbal? Oh my goodness, I love Borbals, man. As soon as you said South African, I already knew it was a Borbal. I'm telling you, me and my wife were just literally talking about getting one earlier today when I was on my way to work. Them dogs could survive in the safari. A Borbal is no joke. A Borbal is the real thing, the real deal. That's so cool. One of my favorite breeds out there. Man, that's so dope. My man has a Borbal. There's not too many dogs that you could put up with a Borbal. Possibly my next dog will be a Borbal. So that's just crazy. I'm either about to get a Borbal, Argentinian Mastiff, a Dogo Argentino, or another Rottweiler in the house. Yeah, man, Borbals are no joke, bro. That's so dope. You got the brown one. Is he brown? Or she? Is he or she brown?
That's the man in motion.
Get your asses out my way. Oh yeah, that's fire, man. That is absolute fire. Did you go through a breeder, if you don't mind me asking? Because I'm personally looking for a Borbal breeder out there. Not too many in Southern California. Oh, Queen and Slim, bro, that's so hard. Hey, we're homies for real, Nah B. Nah B is the homie for real. I mean, Nah B. Yeah, that's hard, bro. Got my dream dog. Well, Rottweiler's my dream dog. My whole family is into Rottweilers on my dad's side. But as I got to learn more about dogs, especially like when my wife was in the hospital waiting to have my son, I did so much research on dogs because I knew I was going to have a Rottweiler in the home with the newborn baby. So I wanted to do all my research, you know, make sure I knew how to train them properly and care for them properly. So when I was doing that, I started getting into a lot of other breeds too, and Borbals were one of the ones that stood out to me, like a lot.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more in a row and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And opening there first down as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. And which goes to 8 officials. So second and 2. And Pierce gets it again on second down.
That's an illegal block, I'm sure. Yeah, holding.
Right tackle, the man flag for that one. They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, my son and my Rottweiler are on the bed right now chilling like they're best friends. They're brothers for real. And they've been with each other day one. Both of them were born in 2020. Couple of COVID boys.
So second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people off balance and guessing. Because you have to throw. You can come back with a strong game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll pull it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. He'll field this at the 5. So a good punt, but a solid return. And it'll be first and 10 as they take over.
That's crazy. Me and Nabi have way too much in common to just have met on the chat right now.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
That's too fire. The internet can be a cool place at times. One thing I want to say is shout out to my opponent, Dane 2 Up now, for, you know what I'm saying, not being weird. Not trying to do anything weird or quit or anything, just playing the game like a real one. You know what I'm saying? Still doing his thing, running his plays. Honest Boozer, back up off of me. Back up, homie. Damn, Will Anderson got hurt again. These injuries are just destroying me.
Well, I mean, obviously there's no 20 or 30 point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Good throw. Good throw, good throw. Shit, still threw for 300 yards. Pulled groin, oh my gosh. Injuries have not been kind. I had got an offer to trade Will Anderson for Aaron Donald earlier while I was at work. And I was like, because like I'm trying to build around this guy on defense, but goodness, man just pulled his breeze on me. Oh, good shit. Good shit. He fooled me. Good shit. Yeah, I did. You did read that correctly, my man.
Tucker kicking away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as it sails over the end line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter.
Hell yeah, I was tripping. I didn't even start Stingley because like they started this league while I was at work today, but I had already been a part of it, but I just hadn't logged on. Like I haven't done my weekly strategy or even messed with my depth chart or anything because like pretty much as soon as I got home, I had a game in another league, and then I was playing with my son, and then he hit me on Discord to run this game. But CJ Stroud is from the area I'm from in California, so I'm rooting for him big time. Not the exact same city, but like the same area, Inland Empire. All right, man. Nabi, hit me. Dane 2 up, man. Respect to my opponent, man. Not quitting, not being weird about nothing, just balling. Yeah, so, you know, we do this all the time. Subscribe and, you know, let's get to it. Say something, son. Say hi.
Every single year. You make the most progress. We'll see how these teams progress.